What's going on? It looks like we got two people in, or one person in here, and two likes. So starting off great. Let me know if you can hear me. I'm thinking I can be heard. Hopefully I can be heard. I don't know. I'm hoping the chat works. I don't know. Last time maybe it didn't work all that well. So I'm trying to figure out if you are watching this. Will you go ahead and send a chat? Okay, cool. Katie says she can hear me. So I think the chat might be working this time. I hope so. Anyways, what's going on, YouTube? It's the Bushy Beard. And we're live. We're live. So we got all of the all of the albums sent out except for one. And I kind of updated it, but Malaysia is not necessary. I'm not going to show any of the addresses, but Malaysia is not, or the customs from US are not really working right now. And so, I am blanking. I'm tired. Customs isn't really, it's backlogged, and so they're not really accepting any shipments out. So I'm keeping it here, and I will be shipping it sometime this year, hopefully when all of this mess is over. So again, this is going to be a relatively open thing. So if you have questions that you would like to ask, please ask. I want to know how everybody's doing in this crazy time that we are in. So if you drop some stuff in the chat, let me know. Man, I really hope I'm getting the chat. Katie, if you could text me and let me know if I'm missing anything. All I see is your chat right now. So let me know if I'm missing other people's chats. But so anyways, for the month of June, I will be doing a giveaway. I need to turn the grayscale off on my phone so I can show you all the, I don't know. I'll figure it out. I want to show you guys the pattern that I've created for my shirt. And I think it's going to be fantastic. Let me pull that up. I need to get my email up. We got a bearded reactions. Actually, I have pictures. I don't know what I'm doing. My photo. Still don't see any other comments. If you have questions, please send them. Let me know so I can answer them. And let me know how y'all are doing during this crazy, crazy time. Albums, screenshots. That's right. All right. So this is the front of it. And so it's just my logo with bearded reactions all around. Black, white, and brown are the colors. The back shirt is going to be teal. And then this will be the back of it. Let's see if we can show it. It doesn't really show up. It's just smile like you mean it. Bearded reactions, and I'm back and bushier than ever. I don't know. I kind of spent some time playing around with the designs, and I think it's really cool. I really hope this chat thing's working because, this top chat, no. Oh, live chat. Okay, there we go. Hopefully that does better. So the giveaway for this month will be I'm giving away 3 bags of Death Wish coffee. It has 3 times the caffeine. It says highly caffeinated. Gives dark roast and bold flavor, which I'm going to be completely honest. It is the darker roast, but the flavor is super smooth. I don't drink coffee with cream or sugar, and it is one of the smoothest blends you'll ever have. This is whole bean, so you're gonna have to figure out a way to get it grounded. But I always get whole bean because it lasts longer in the pouch, and so yeah, I'm excited for it. Yeah. All of your guitars are amazing. Thank you, Hillary. They're actually not my guitars though. Each of these are my dad's. He collects them, and so he has a lot of different guitars. I've tried to learn how to play. Not super good at playing, but also I want to show you guys the project I've been working on, the guitar. I think it's turning out relatively good. So the finish, it was supposed to be matte, but it kind of turned out to be rough, like a rough matte, which is actually I think is pretty cool looking, and I think will actually fit with the theme of the guitar. And then we're going with a kind of a copper plate here for the pick guard with gold accents. And then this thing is going to be gold. And we're also then going to put this on the back, and it's going to have gold leafing. So it's gonna be like bright gold. Danielle, I cannot play very well. I used to be my main song I could go to play a lot was Oasis or Wonderwall by Oasis. And I think that was my go-to for a while. I think it was a lot of fun, and I probably could learn how to play it again. And I tried to learn how to play what's it called? One. I tried to learn how to play the intro to One. Oh well, his guitars are amazing. My husband and cousin went to school and build guitars. That is awesome, Hillary. Building guitars is a lot of fun. I don't necessarily build them from scratch. You know, I take old ones and kind of, I guess, refurbish and reuse, I guess would be the best term that I do. But that's what me and my dad do as a hobby. It's a lot of fun. He does it more so than I do, but we've done two together. If you didn't see my last live stream, I'll pull out one that me and my dad refurbished here to show you. All right. So this is I was in the military, and I went ahead and I deployed to Afghanistan with a group called Second LAR, and that's their symbol. And so this was. Here you go. I didn't tell you to talk, Google. Gosh. And so this was the guitar we kind of built as like a deployment guitar, and then up here says OEF, Operation Enduring Freedom. Yeah, I think it turned out really well. I'm kind of glad we did it. So got two Texas pickups, Texas. I don't remember, and a humbucker. So yeah, it's really good. Let me put this back. And so, yeah, the one I'm building now will be used as like a silent auction thing for the Innocence Project. I wish I could play an instrument. It seems hard. I watch artists playing and singing at the same time. And yeah, I don't know how they could concentrate doing that either. It's amazing to be able to see that. People are so talented, a lot more talented than I am. I just sit behind a computer and give my thoughts about what I like about different things. So, yeah. Also, one of the videos I think is highly underrated because I didn't really put it. It was the first video I ever put out on my channel. It was my one chip challenge. I did a kind of a fundraiser for the Innocence Project and got over 400, raised $400 for it. So yeah, go look at it. I think it's still open if you want to donate. It's really good. Free Falling by Tom Petty, isn't he? I have to learn how to play that. He recently I say recently, I think it was within a year ago, died. Super sad. I never really got much into him, but I think it was pretty good. I've heard the song "Free Falling" for sure. Oh man. Oh, also, let me know. Tell me, what do you guys think of the stickers that I made? Wee. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Trying to get it to focus. All right. Well, hopefully y'all can see it. I made it to kind of like pass out during different songs or different giveaways. And remember, we got the Death Wish giveaway. I'm probably gonna make a contest page or a contest video that says I am giving this away and this is it. So again, Death Wish, 3 bags will be given away. I love the smell of Death Wish coffee in the morning. If you ever be able to play a song, upload it. Oh yeah, you know what? Maybe I'll do that. I'm gonna try to learn how to play a song and then I'll upload it. Probably won't be singing because yes, not so good. Giving your thoughts can be just as enticing seeing someone's. Yeah, you know. Oh, thank you for the kind words about the stickers, and thank you, Michelle. Also, you know, I try to give my honest opinions about the songs, and I'm just glad that people enjoy hearing my reactions. You know, I would never starting off. I never even thought I would get to 1,000, but here I am almost at 3. I can't believe how quickly I've grown. One of the big ones right now is One Direction has come on strong for me, along with Morissette. I love Little Peep. I love Five Sauce. I love Mac Miller. I love all of these, and Taylor Swift, which is why like I enjoy making these videos. I don't feel like this is any kind of work or anything. I just enjoy it. And so I'm also going to start driving for Bite Squad to make a little extra money. Yeah, you grew it exponentially, not too many. Break that mold, you take a great direction. Yeah, you know, and that's the whole thing about this platform is like I build it because I want to have a big enough platform that artists can break through and make it. I want to be able to have it to where I can react to new artists like I do now. I have the new artist alerts and that they'll get thousands of views. And so that way they can hopefully gain some kind of success. You know, this whole platform is about giving back, whether it's artist or to the community through the Innocence Project and things like that. That's mainly what I'm here for. That's why I love your channel. Yeah, I used to watch just a lot of different reactors. I don't watch them now because I want to make sure I can do reactions still. But yeah, you know, the making of the song did really well. But I watched some and you could tell the ones that were faking it because they were trying way too hard and they're just disingenuous. And I don't know, you got to be honest whether or not it's going to be a popular opinion. I've been crushed on some of my opinions, but you know, we all have them. And I'm thankful that people still tune in and watch me. So little by little, we're growing together. And Awoken Night was one of the ones that received a vinyl. So I hope it came in one piece. I think it did. So yeah. And then not only that, he decided he has a friend who's a huge Little Peep fan, and he's given it to his friend, which that was amazing. I was so touched when I heard that. You know, to be able to give something to somebody, then they give it to somebody else. You got to pay it forward. I love that kind of stuff. So I thank you for that. Thank you, Katie. I'm glad you love watching my channel. You're kind of obliged now. So yeah, I kind of have to make you watch it now. So oh man. So what kind of questions y'all have for me? How's the quarantine been for y'all? Are y'all still locked up in the house or you've been heading back to work lately? I'm working from home still, unfortunately. Well, I'm from Brazil, so that I cannot participate. You can still participate. It'll just be sent later, you know? So everybody's welcome. I'm going to pay international shipping. If I have to pay that, I will pay it because I don't mind. I try to give back to everybody, no matter where they're from. Like this one, I said this person's from Malaysia. I'm still gonna send it towards the end of the year. So yeah, you're always welcome to participate in these. I don't mind. No matter where you're from, I'm gonna get it to you. So yeah, we're still working from home here. I hate working from home. I get so distracted. I'm an ER nurse. So oh man, Hillary, thank you so much. I tell you what, the frontline workers, so much. You know what? I'm gonna send you a bag of Death Wish coffee. If you reach out to me on my social media platforms and send me your address, I'll get you a bag of Death Wish coffee on me because I appreciate the frontline workers more so than anybody could really imagine. Because my sister, she's a PA and she's been doing a lot of work with people that may or may not have it. So I appreciate your sacrifice because ER nurses are amazing. All healthcare workers in this time are amazing. You jump started it perfectly. Just appreciate checking out these artists. Yeah, I hopefully I give everybody a chance because everybody thank Hillary because the job that she does is absolutely amazing, and we can't. Our lives are forever. We're grateful because of y'all. Oh, I can imagine 12-hour shifts. Yeah, this Death Wish coffee will get you going. 1 cup. I tell you, the first time I drank it, I didn't. It doesn't feel like you're drinking coffee that has so much caffeine because it's smooth. And I drank it, and I was like wired the whole day. Yeah, and that the thing I like about this wheel of reactions is I get to put different artists on here that are smaller, maybe not as well known, but I get to still listen to them, and I love that. Honestly, just taking day by day and waiting it all ends soon. I'm just trying not to freak out. There's so many people dying. I know it's so insane how bad this virus has been. But we gotta stay strong. Weaker people have been through tougher times, and we can make it through, Daniela. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. Hopefully, I've provided some entertainment through this whole thing for y'all. I hope so, because I don't know. I just sit here and make videos. That's all I can do. Yep. So my Instagram is, I don't know these things. I probably should be better at this by now. When am I ever going to learn? My Instagram's the Bearded Reactions, and then my Twitter is Bearded Reaction with no S. So if you hit me up on one of those, direct message, I'll get it out to you. Actually, I think you did add me already, so I could be wrong. So, yeah, man, I remember doing this live stream for only like me. So, hey Jay, thank you for joining. What's up, Gangs? Sup, man? Love it. I love all of this. It's crazy how involved everyone in the medical field is. I couldn't find it, regardless, to take a lot of guts and precautions. But yeah. Yes, thank you all to the medical workers. Yeah, I'm trying not to think too much about it. Very bad. Oh, you're finishing up work. Okay. What do you do for work, Jay? Like you guys probably know, I'm a law student, and I'm trying to make it through day by day. My night's going well, I am making it, ready to go to bed. I did not sleep well last night. I have very big news coming soon, hopefully, that you guys will hear about. It's personal news, and you guys will hopefully see a video soon enough of something. And so a lot of stress in my life is been keeping me up. Oh, you manage a grocery? That is so cool. I worked at a grocery store. I did not do very well at it. I could not keep up with the pace and the stress. Hello, Bushy. Hello. Greetings. I don't want to mispronounce your name. Haide. Heidi. So, yeah, man. Yeah. So last night I didn't sleep well. I gotta hopefully get some sleep tonight. Oh, thank you, Awoken. I'm glad you got to come in a little bit. Awesome. Have a good week. Stay safe, y'all. Excited to hear the good news. Yeah, it's pretty big news. So, got fingers crossed. Hopefully it's good. So we'll find out more soon. But yeah, again, I think I am going to put up a contest video, and that will be the one everybody goes to. And if you comment, then we just do a random comment generator. It'll be probably run through the end of the month. So the end of June, I'll announce another live stream, and then we'll go ahead and do that. And then the next month, July, I'm going to have my t-shirts made, and I'm going to have a couple of them made. Again, if you're new, I'm going to bring up my shirts again so you can see them. But yeah, I will be giving away some of these shirts in July. They're just my logo posted everywhere. And then the shirt is teal. It's red, white, and brown logos. I think it looks really good. Oh, my favorite movie. One of the movies that just came out recently, and it's free for this month. Sorry. It's free for this month is Just Mercy. Just Mercy came out on streaming, and it's free to stream this month. I don't know where to stream it necessarily. Maybe on YouTube. Look up, and you should be able to rent it or something. There are certain platforms that are doing it for free, but if you have a chance, watch it. It is fantastic. Hey, Bushy, have you ever heard of the band that? I have not heard of that. Eels. Thank you, Jay. Thank you. What kind of music do the Eels make? Okay, so Just Mercy is about a man who's on death row for something he did not do. And it follows the main character, Brian Stevenson, who created Equal Justice Initiative. And it's his first big case, and he's working through it. Actually, I think it might be his first case out of a law school, and he's working through it. And it's an Alabama case, and so Brian Stevenson is an African American, and so he's not taken very well. But it is such a good message. It's a tearjerker for real. I almost cried. Didn't cry. Almost did, but didn't cry. Not that it's bad to cry during a movie. Sometimes I'm an emotional robot. So it's Jamie Foxx is in it. I think Michael B. Jackson is in it as well. So good. If you get a chance, I would recommend it. 10 out of 10. Also, I love the movie Accepted. It's about kids who didn't get accepted into college, and so they create this fake college. It's really fun. Heard about that band Kaleo. They are more. I have not. If y'all have me on social media, go ahead and shoot me a message with these bands, because I would love to try them out. They are a rock band led by vocalist Mr. E, I believe. Just signed to DreamWorks, and they made a lot of music for the show. Oh, that's really cool. Oh yeah, you'll probably cry, Daniela. Trust me, it's good. Oh, and Jay, you've seen The Accepted? Wow, I really never meet people that have seen that movie. I've probably seen it 15 times, 20 times maybe. I have it on my. I bought it on YouTube, and I used to watch it so much because it's so much fun. Jonah Hill's in it, I think, is super hilarious. But yes, had to come back real quick and ask. Oh, I love Linkin Park. And you add waiting for the end or leave out. Yes, please remind me. And you can comment on any of the videos with this, and I'll make sure I put them on my list. But yeah, I love Linkin Park. I grew up on them. And then the lead singer of Linkin Park, who I think is Chester, if I'm not mistaken, who recently died, created his own rap group, I think. No, I don't think it was the lead singer. It was the rapper. I can't remember. I know they did a song called "Remember the Name." I don't remember the group's name though. I'm trying to think. They were really good though. Justin Long, yes, so good. Yeah, I know he is so sad. Fort Minor, yes, they were so good. I have to do some of Fort Minor as well. Minor. So thank you for reminding me about that, Awoken. Oh, I love that. I grew up on that in high school. And my friend made a remix to it. Remember, where'd you go? Come back home. I think Fort Minor did Where'd You Go as well. I'm not 100% sure. But yes, I have heard of Linkin Park and I love it. Have you ever seen the movie Project X? I don't think I have. It's not ringing a bell to me, Jay. Let's IMDb it, maybe. Project OJCTX from 2012. Okay. 3 anonymous high school seniors who are determined to finally make their mark, but how to make themselves unforgettable in the annual high school history, annuals of high school history, with an epic party, of course. The idea of innocent enough, but that could okay. Is it a comedy? Oh, it is a comedy. Okay, I might have to watch it. I've added it to my movie list. Shadow of the Day is a good song if you haven't heard. I will add it to my list. Please remind me, Daniela. Please remind me. Yeah, man, they stood in my ear for so many years. Too many tragedies. I agree. Too many tragedies. Too many great musicians lost this last decade. I believe it is directed by the guy. Okay, I can get behind anything with that director. Sweet, I'm gonna check it out. I gotta check it out. Thank you for the recommendation, Jay. Let's see. What have I been watching recently? Oh, I've been watching Flip or Flop and like Flea Market Flip, and I just recently bought a coffee table that had broken glass in the middle of it, and so it's like a leather coffee table that I'm gonna turn into like my own thing that's gonna have like playing cards in the middle, and it's gonna be like a deck display. I have so many. Could you do a video when you react to 15 times? I would definitely be doing that. I have those on my list, Midnight Memories. But if you guys, Flip or Flop is awesome, Jay. I agree. But if you guys didn't know, I collect playing cards. I do Magic for the fun of it. I'm decent at it. I'm not like a professional or anything. So I have like hundreds and hundreds of like custom decks. So like this one is one of my favorites. It's just like a plain black deck, but this box. So yeah, I collect all these kind of things, and so I'm gonna be creating like a. I'll probably honestly do a video series of creating the coffee table too, but yeah, I bought it for $30, and it's a super nice one. So, Defending Jacob was really good. I think it's streaming. Okay, I'll have to check Defending Jacob. Is that a relatively new one or? Not. And I think, Jay, I might actually try to make a video of me doing some magic tricks and upload it so you guys can see me do some. But what is defending Jacob about, Hillary? Yeah, I say a lot. I found that I'm starting to hear myself say that on this live stream. Let's see. What else do y'all want to know about me? But yeah, and then those. Yeah, thank you, Katie. I do practice. I have in high school I had no life. I had no social life, so I would practice magic, and then in the military I kind of got back into it. So it was a lot of fun. Oh, favorite Taylor Swift song at the moment. My favorite all time has to be Endgame. I'll continue to say that over and over. But one that surprised me recently is Starlight. I love Starlight. It's so good. So good. Have you heard any Childish Gambino songs? I heard this You Should React to Kiwi by Harry Styles. I have it on my list already. I think somebody recommended it. So and I've heard This Is America, I think. And I might have heard something else by Childish Gambino. I need to check him out a little bit more. Yeah, it has Chris Evans in it. Okay, Chris Evans plays the kid. And his son is accused of murder, but I'm not going to say anything. Okay. Oh, that sounds really, really good, actually. I'm going to have to check that out, Hillary. I love any kind of like lawyer movies. My favorite lawyer movies of all time have to be The Lincoln Lawyer, has to be Fractured. It was really good as well. Oh, my favorite song by Peep. Okay, it is Still Hate Me. It is Still Hate Me. That's such a good song to me. There's another one that I just reacted to recently that's super good. Oh, Crybaby. I love Crybaby as well. I think Crybaby is my number 2. Hello. Good morning to you, Cameron. I know I think it's 9:00 in the morning over in the Philippines. I tell you what, I am 50. It's almost like 50-50 Filipinos and Americans that watch mine. Do you know who? I do know who NF is. I've done a couple of reactions to NF songs. I do them on Wednesdays now, so you should check those out. I think I've done like 5 or 6 of them. If you had to choose another accent to have, oh, that's a really good one. Oh man, accents. Yeah, I have a pretty deep Southern accent. But let's see. The English accent is a pretty good one to go with, but I have to say Australian. I've always liked the Australian accents. My Cousin Vinny, I haven't seen the whole My Cousin Vinny yet, Hillary. I've seen parts of it, and I definitely have to see it because it's from what I've seen so far, it's super funny. And Broken Smile, yeah, Broken Smiles is really good too. Yes, I have to say Broken Smiles is good. Do you watch any comedy TV shows? The Big Bang Theory was always my go-to comedy TV show. I loved The Big Bang Theory. Other comedy TV shows that I watch. Weeds is super funny. It's an older show, but I still watch it. Oh, my favorite all-time show is Psych. Favorite all-time comedy TV show is Psych. So good. What's your favorite One Direction song and favorite NF song? My favorite NF song right now would have to be When I Grow Up. It's such a good song. And then my favorite One Direction song is Best Song Ever. I just reacted to it today, and it's literally the best song ever. Hi, Michelle. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. How's the weather in Cincinnati, Ohio? It is absolutely humid here in Florida. Yes, The Big Bang Theory was awesome. I think it was one of the best endings of a whole TV show of all times. I think it ended perfectly. Weeds was good. Yes, I loved it. I always follow your reactions, and Morissette. Oh, Morissette is always gonna be there. I love Morissette. Psych is so good. Y'all, we're bonding. We're bonding. Psych is amazing. I've seen a nerd moment here. I've seen Psych like 9 times through. I love it. Weeds was an awesome show. Yes. Low 70s and sunny. Oh, come on. I guess it's only fair, right? Because we have better winners than you guys. And so I feel it's a little bit, it evens out, right? The ending was so sad. It was sad, but I felt like it just wrapped it up. Like Sheldon actually had feel. I don't want to ruin it, but yeah. So it was just really good. Talk about the weather. It's 109 degrees in Arizona, Hillary. Oh my goodness, how do you live? I have seen Community. Community is great. I need to rewatch that because it's been so long since I've actually seen it. My name is pronounced My Shul. Okay, My Shul. Like Michael with an SH sound. My Shul. Okay, My Shul. I can't choose my favorite NF song, but I love Mansions is, you know what? I'm gonna have to take back my favorite NF song. I think Mansions is my favorite one. Did you know that One Direction actually made a movie? Really, they did? I have to watch that. Where can I find it? I agree, my channel. I do need to see One Directions, the movie. Is it like an actual like action-packed movie or comedy? What kind of movie? Yes, Home Free and Pentatonics bringing it up. I love it. I reacted to the quarantine edition from Home Free today. So good. If you didn't know, Childish Gambino started it. Yeah, and I do know that. I remember seeing him when the first time I saw Childish Gambino. I was like, that's Troy from Community. Oh, it's a tour movie. Okay, cool. A great dramedy is Drop Dead Diva. I never actually heard of Drop Dead Diva. Is it a newer movie? Is it streaming on something? Quick shout out to my mom. Yes. Quick shout out to your mom. I don't know what your mom's name is, but yes, quick shout out to her. It's a documentary called This Is Us. Oh, so at the end when they said This Is Us, that was the documentary's name. Okay, that's really cool. You can find it on Netflix at some places, but if you can't find it there. Okay, cool. Actually, what I think I'm going to do is there's 3 documentaries that I really want to see, which is the Little Peep one, the Taylor Swift, and now this one. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to start a series, but it can't go on YouTube. So I'm creating a Patreon. Eventually, it's going to be up. I don't know when, but I'm going to have reactions to all 3 of those, I think. Some tour reviews behind the scenes. I can't wait. I love getting to know artists, and I think that's one of the best ways. Okay, I do have Amazon also, so that would be good. I always thought this song, Meet in the Middle. I know Meet in the Middle it's such a classic. It's one of those that's like epically that picks you up and makes you feel really, 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 really good. And you can never get bored of those. Wait, TV show. What did I miss here? Janelle T. I love Psych. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Oh, we're talking about Drop Dead Divas. Okay. Sweet. I'll have to watch that. On the Lifetime app. Does that require a subscription? You also have to watch Harry Style documentary. We'll do that. Oh, right. Lifetime, not USA. Oops. Hey, Bushy, I gotta choose the store out. Oh, close the store, not choose. Okay, sweet. Good luck, Jay. Thank you again for stopping by. I appreciate it so much. Make sure you lock it up. Stay safe. I'm really excited for your channel to Fearless. Oh, yes, that's next album. Fearless is next. I'm wondering about Taylor Swift because I did do a lot of reactions to the Taylor Swift album, but that was like way back in the day. I don't know if I should redo those. Let me know. Should I redo the ones that because they were not uh they were not very highly rated, to be honest. But yeah, for the Taylor Swift one, I'm really excited. Okay. Have you seen How I Met? I have seen How I Met Your Mother. And did I like the ending or not? You know, I'm indifferent about the ending. I think it was okay. I think it could have ended better. But it left a lot to be desired. I will say that much. Also, I was really upset that that whole it was not the best ending. I will say that. I think Janelle was talking about the TV show. Oh, This Is Us. I do need to see that. I haven't seen This Is Us as a TV show yet. Or is that the documentary? One of the two. But I haven't seen the TV show This Is Us either. I heard it's a real tearjerker though. The funniest movie I've ever watched. I love Accepted, but I don't know if that was the funniest movie I've ever watched. What was a movie that made me laugh until I cried? I'm gonna think on that one. I'll come back to that. Taylor songs that called Style and Blank Spaces. Yeah, I know. That's unfortunate. She does that a lot. Parenthood is great. I've heard Parenthood is really good too. I listened to the Bobby Bones show, and Lunchbox loves Parenthood, so I might have to get into that. Yeah, I know they dated. That's so it doesn't work out for everybody. But I know Taylor's in a healthy relationship now. Is Harry in a healthy relationship? I hope so for his sake. You know who I get Harry mixed up with just by the name? What's this guy? Also dated Taylor Swift, I believe. Can't stop this train. I don't know what that song is or who wrote that or who sings that song, but that's who I get Harry Styles mixed up with. Can't stop this train. I can actually look it. Harry broke up with his girlfriend. Oh, that stinks. I'm sure he'll find somebody. But I'm hoping they make a comeback soon because I want to definitely go to a One Direction concert. Stop this train. John Mayer. That's it. That's who I was thinking of. I don't know why I get them mixed up, but in my mind, they might be the same person. Yeah. Man, I'm enjoying this. Thank y'all. I've never had this much interaction on a live stream. I love this. This is so much fun. Oh, also again, for any newcomers, this is what you have to look forward to for the June giveaway. I'm gonna make a video and we're gonna do that. It's poking fun at how the blank spit. Yeah, that's true too. I only discovered 1D after seeing Louis Judge on the X Factor and became obsessed. I had to watch some of the X Factor stuff. I can't believe they only finished third. Oh, I'm definitely going to. It's on my to-do list. Actually, I think that whole concert's on my to-do list. Uh, everybody has given me that. Night, Katie. Sleep well. So, unless you want some, Death Wish coffee to stay up for the rest of the live stream, you'd probably stay up for 4 days. So, yeah. Whew. What are the also I still do have these, which is the hottest chocolate in the world, the world's hottest chocolate bar. Uh, I know. I hate not being able to do them every day. I just, I might get back into doing more of them. We'll see. Oh, coffee is the best. I live on coffee. But yeah, so my plan for the world's hottest chocolate bar is to do I actually have 3 bars of it. I don't know why I got 3 bars, but to do a try not to laugh with John and Amanda. And if you laugh, you have to take a piece of the chocolate bar. I think that would be so much fun. Sorry, I left. Got something to eat. Is going. I've been eating at a random time. No worries. Yeah, come and go as you need to. Can you do some? I am going to do some Niall Horan reactions. I'm going to be doing their. Yeah, I do actually have a Billie Eilish. Let me. I'm sorry. I'm going to do a lot of the solo stuff of One Direction. After I do a lot of the One Direction songs, I'm just going to go into their solo careers afterwards. But yes, Billie Eilish, I think I'm going to do on Sunday. I'm going to do at least one Billie Eilish, if not. And then next week, I'm going to do a couple more. I love Billie Eilish. She is her and her brother both are really, really creative. I'm really enjoying this live stream. Oh, you're welcome, Danielle. I'm glad I'm somewhat entertaining. But yeah, Billie Eilish and her brother are so creative. I just love watching their stuff, and then their voices on top of that are fantastic. And Billie's taken over the world with some of her songs. And I think there was a behind the scenes for the Bad video that I want to watch. Yes, they are a dynamic duo. I agree. Thinking about making a reaction channel. Oh, okay. The number one thing I can say, Vince, is be genuine. Just be who you are. I can tell you this. I did that coming in, and I thought I was never going to get any kind of viewers, and now I'm getting a lot of viewers. So you just be genuine, be who you are, and be genuine with your reactions. Don't try to say something just to pander to one side to make them think that you love it. Because I've learned, yeah, there's some people that are gonna slam you for not loving their favorite song, but I think everybody appreciates honesty more so than everything. And then go where the music takes you. I can tell you I've enjoyed listening to a whole lot of new people. I use so some of the things I use OBS to do the screen recording, and then also consistency. Just do it on a regular basis. Set a schedule and make sure you upload on that schedule. I use a blue mic. I got this off of Shop Goodwill for pretty cheap, and pretty much my setup. I bought a studio light that helps some, not a whole lot, and just be yourself. And also, don't take the hate comments seriously. I've gotten a lot of hate comments. Just let them roll off your back. Be who you are, Also, I remember, could you react to a song "Runaway" by Peep? Yep, it's on my and also the Montreal interview. Both are on my list. I think "Runaway" is coming up soon. Yes, they are a dynamic duo, both of them. They have such powerful voices. You can react to one of these songs that are not singles. I'm going to do that too. I'm going to be doing a deep dive into One Direction. Don't worry. You should do Home Free, End of the Road. Okay, I'll add that to the list. If you'll put that on one of the songs, so I can to remind me. When you are right now, half a heart over again. I would. Okay. I think I have some of those on the list, but if you put those on a channel, on a thing, I will go ahead and add those to the list also. Oh, you're welcome, Vince. No worries. Also, you don't need a whole lot of equipment to get started. I started on my laptop with the cruddy camera, and I just went for it. You got to do what you got to do. You don't need a whole lot of equipment to get it started. Forget the haters. That's what I'm going to do from now on. I mean, look, I've lived my life. I used to worry a whole lot about what other people thought about me in general, and I could tell you it was not a good time for my mental health. And now I have a whole lot of struggles still with mental health, and I don't have any time to let the haters bring me down anymore. So, do you like songs that are more hyped, or do you? I love acoustic songs. Most of my favorite, like Taylor Swift songs, will be acoustic. Any acoustic ones is what they do. And I agree. I don't get why people send hate comments, anyways. But you know what? I the way I look at it is they got something going on with their life that they need help with, and I hope that they get that because they they're crying out for something. But yeah, I love acoustic songs. I think it really comes it down to the mood. If I'm driving, I like hype songs. I like to get hype and just jam out while I'm driving and cruising along on the highway. Yes, agreed. It is impossible to please everyone. And also take some of the criticism, I guess it can be criticism, constructive criticism to heart. But if it changes your style a little too much, then maybe not. Just be you. Like, I pause a lot, and I've learned that, I need to be more selective with my pausing. And so I'm trying to be more selective to try to figure out when is the best time to pause and when the best time not to pause. Also, I love singing when I know a song, and I now realize no one else loves my singing. And so I definitely don't sing anymore. I'll lip sync with the best of them, but I try not to sing anymore. So it's just little things like that that you can do to try to make the experience for other people better, but not overdo it. And Vince, if you let me know your channel, I'll continue to give you shout outs, and let me know what kind of music you're reacting to. I'll shout you out. So I love helping people out when I can. Okay. That's what I've heard about Niles is Flickr. That's one's been recommended so much. One of my favorite actors quit because of all the hate. And you know what? That's tough. Is because everybody loves, and the problem is they're probably getting so much love, but they focus on the negative comments, and that really can bring down somebody a lot. Yeah, it's tough. I'm sorry that you lost one of your favorite reactors because of that, because I hate to see anybody lose their channel over something. I'm from London. Have you ever been to the UK? I have not been to the UK. I would love to go one day. Lots of history over there, and I was a history major for undergrad, and so I would love to be able to just soak it all in. I haven't really been out of the U.S. much other than military training. I've been to Japan for the military, and I got to go to Iwo Jima, which was really cool. But yeah, I've been to the Bahamas, but not UK. I want to go one day. You should react to If I Could Fly by One Direction Flickr. Okay. I'll make sure all those get to the, again, if you add them, if you request them in a song, I add them to my list. I'll show you my list. So the ever growing, the ever growing list of songs, never ending. So just so you know, I do put your songs on my list. Awesome. I'm glad you love them, Daniela. Exactly. Again, be yourself. Don't pander. Be honest with them. I was in the Navy, Hillary. I was a corpsman, which is a medic. It's a fancy word for medic. And it's really cool. It was fun. I was in for 7 years. I would love to go to the UK and Ireland and Scotland. I would agree. Those would all be really cool places. Okay. I will have to do that. Is that ALA? Is that I guess Ali Allah? I'm terrible at pronouncing names, so please don't take it personally. Is that one of the the punk goes pop kind of things? I love those. I love those. Teenage Dirtbag. That's a cool name too for a band. My husband. Oh, nice. In the Marine Corps. Hoorah. I had my best friend from pretty much the womb was in the Marine Corps. He was it was a lot of fun. Okay, thank you. Thank your husband for his service too, you know. Uh and then again, wow, your whole family is such a service-based family. What did your husbands do in the service? Favorite continuing program? Do I have a favorite continuing program? I don't know what that means. uh, not a very smart American over here. Favorite continue? I think that's like a TV program, maybe. Am I on the right track? I'll have to do that too. Radio technology or something. Okay, okay, that's cool. Okay, yeah, that's still going right now. My favorite TV program is How to Get Away with Murder was really good. Um, let's see. That's on Hulu, if I'm not mistaken. Also on Netflix. And I guess I don't have cable, so most of the things I watch are on YouTube, Hulu, or Netflix. Um, I don't know. Jeez. I would say that would be my one. Am I a Disney fan? Yes, I would say I'm a Disney fan. I like a lot of their stuff. Aladdin's my favorite Disney movie. Oh, well, yeah, Aladdin's my favorite Disney. No, I take that back. Mulan is my favorite Disney movie, and I love Aladdin as well. Also, I just found out that Disney Plus has this like crime solving. I don't know. I'm gonna have to watch it. It looks really good. Oh, we have some roundabouts here in America, but not a whole lot. Outlander. Oh, you know what? My mom loves that. I'm gonna have to check that out then, because that sounds really good. How many jobs? He was a gunner, then a driver, and a bunch of other things. I can't remember. Oh, he was in it for the thick of things. Thank him for me, because that's I'm sure he went through a lot with those kind of jobs and in those years. So he is awesome. Oh, Alice. Okay. Okay. Good. My mama is actually has Polish. She's Polish as well. Um, I think her grandparents came from Poland, or maybe her parents did. I'm not 100% sure. I think her mom did come from Poland. Oh man, my throat is going dry. September 12th, 2020, 2001. You know what? He's a real hero, a true hero. I appreciate that that he served and that he came home. Should definitely react to Harry Styles' biggest sales. I definitely will. I definitely will. It's on my list. All these ones are on my list. I just want to get through some of the musics first. So, oh wow. I'm trying to think. Slovak. Where is that on the map? Okay. Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. Who's my favorite member of One Direction? I might be a little bit too new to say that, but I like Zayn. I like his style, and his voice is really good too. Oh, I can imagine. Goes around our wow. I bet yeah, we don't have very good ones here. I'll say that much. The show is EastEnders. You probably don't know. It's a Brit, but there are 33 seasons. Holy cow. That's a lot of seasons. Louis, he's good too. Great voice. And yeah, I watched the best song ever one today, and I have to admit, I was enjoying it. I don't know if y'all saw my reaction, but I did dance. I stood up and danced. I loved the feel of it because it was like it was a um and there are 4 episodes each week. That is crazy. I might have to watch it. See if I can find it. Oh, how did I forget this? Survivor is my favorite continuing one. Yeah, they are all different. And they all bring certain personalities to it, which are fantastic for it. So, oh man. I am gone for an hour so far. I do not have the stamina for this streaming stuff. Hmm. Amazing Race. I definitely want to see that. You know, I need to get into it because it's also on CBS, and I don't have any more Survivors to watch. I've seen all of the seasons, all 40 seasons, like 3 times, and now I need to go on to the Amazing Race. Yeah, I want to be on Survivor. I need to lose some weight to do it, but I think I'll get there. I bet. I think they all went different routes, and you know that's the cool thing about them is that even though they are so different, they are able to come together and make this um such a success. And you know it's hard to do, and it's kind of like pentatonics. You know, I've been getting into acapella a lot lately, and it's so much fun to hear. It's so beautiful, so beautiful. And same thing with home free. Gosh, I've been sleeping on the acapella crowd and on the One Direction crowd. Agreed. Acapella is life. I don't know how they can do that with their voices. Uh, only thing I can do with my voice is talk and sing really, really badly. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Yeah, I think I might be calling it a night soon, y'all. Again, for any new people, this is the Death Wish coffee that I'll be giving away 3 bags of it. It's so good, y'all are gonna love it. And also, Hillary, don't forget to message me so I can get it to you. 6 in the morning for you, and you woke up to watch this. I feel sorry for you. Oh man, I appreciate it though. I appreciate it so much. Oh yes. What's up, beautiful endings? Thank you, thank you. How's your channel been going? I think you're getting up to close to 400 now. That's awesome. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Oh man. And also, in the coming days, you might hear some really good news from me. So, Backstreet Boys was your favorite boy band? I agree. Backstreet over NSYNC any day of the week. It's one of those things that you cannot 3 a.m. and you're still here for me. Oh, I appreciate that. Yeah, Backstreet Boys is you could like one or the other. You can't like both of them. And Backstreet Boys are in sync. But yeah, on Best Night Ever, it was one of those that have you ever heard any Take That songs? I have not heard any Take That songs. Is Take That a band? Oh, do I like Backstreet? I think One Direction is way more talented than Backstreet Boys wherever, but I still get nostalgia from the Backstreet Boys. It's 10 o'clock here. I'm a I'm a very early bedtime person, so I would definitely do that, Alice. Oh, you think NSYNC was way better, Hillary? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to fall for the, second tier um, boy band. The only thing that NSYNC had was JT. Everybody else was terrible. 11. So that would be. I don't know. I thought we were the farthest Eastern time. Interesting. I think it's probably because. Oh, okay. Well, 98 degrees is pretty good too. 4 a.m., Alice? How are you still awake at 4 a.m., or did you just wake up? It has to be one of the two. Jeez, I could not do that. I mean, I probably could if I had to, but I'd rather not. I'd rather go to bed. I don't know. I've always been a kind of a. I used to be an early riser. I used to get up at like 4 to go work out in my military days. But now, if I'm up at 4, it's because the apocalypse is happening, and I had to be up at 4. I don't like. I would try to get up at 4, and I would. If I had the motivation to do it, I probably would. I'm also thinking I need to lose weight, so I'm gonna start doing a weight loss updates on like Saturdays or something like that to try to keep myself accountable, because otherwise I might not lose the weight. But yeah, it must be a military thing because my husband. Yes, the military definitely does get you to rise up early. Other than that, I don't think I would have ever been such an early riser. I did for a while when I was in college after the military too, but now I'm out of the hang of it. I wake up at 8. Yeah, usually at 8, and plenty of times during the middle of the night. So I can't sleep earlier anymore at this point. Yeah, you've been going to bed at 4 or 5 a.m. Wow, that's the life, huh? Yes, quarantine has me gaining, but I've been gaining since before quarantine, so quarantine definitely has not helped. If BSB hadn't turned down I Want You Back, NSYNC would never have had their start. Interesting. True enough. Holiday with my family. I would have been about 12 years old, and my sister held my phone over a clip as a joke. Oh my goodness. I would have been pushing my sister over that cliff to go get it. Whee! No, I don't. I would never push my sister over a cliff. That is a funny story. Sad, but funny. Also, let's not get buried here. You had a cell phone at 12 years old. That's pretty fantastic. I didn't get mine till 16 when I could drive. That was my mom's rule. I used to go to sleep earlier, but now it's possible. I think I messed up. Everyone's asleep. I can't be the only one. Oh, I don't think you are the only one. I know plenty of people who continually stay up way too late. Wendy is the most talented. I think talent-wise, One Direction is the most talented boy. I wouldn't even really classify them as a boy band, but I think entertainment-wise, the Backstreet Boys and NSYNC with their choreography and the feel of their songs, like I want it that way. Tell me why. Okay, I can sing during live streams. I can imagine she would be furious in the time. I think I would never let my sister live that down. Oh man. Oh jeez. But yeah, I should have some big news coming up in the coming days. Hopefully, I will let you guys know if it goes good, and if it does, will be great. NSYNC is still better. Really though? I mean, they had like Cry Me a River, which was good. Um, but I mean, Nick Carter. I mean, come on. No, wait, it's not Nick, is it? Who? Yeah, it was Nick. Or no, it was Aaron Carter was the head. Who was the lead for Back? Oh, I think it was either Aaron or this live stream is being fun. I'm glad. Could you give us any hints? Hints for the good news. Trying to think of a riddle. Okay. I would no longer be filming in this room. Monty is so entertaining. They're like comedy on stage. They don't take themselves serious. Yeah, I think that's one thing I've noticed in their music videos is that they're just so having so much fun in the moment that it's just so great. Nick was one of the lead. Okay, that's what. And I think Aaron was his brother, younger brother. Liam was singing "Cry Me a River" on X. Was he, Alice? I have to check that out. Justin Timberlake. Enough said. Okay. Are we talking like talent wise? Definitely was better, but I think you just had a crush on Justin Timberlake. Prove me wrong. I mean, Justin Timberlake was a very good looking man. I can say that. I'm secure in who I am. He was a very good looking man, but so was Nick. Oh my goodness. Okay, story time with Mark. In middle school, I was a huge fan of Backstreet Boys, right? And I thought, man, it might have been high school. It might have been high school. I wanted to look just like him, and I have, as you can tell, I have pretty thick hair, and he has thin hair, but he had the haircut that went like this, like his hair would like part and then come down like this. I remember Backstreet Boys didn't have social media to help them, and they shattered record. Exactly. And they're still doing it today. They're still together today. So I had hair that came down like this, and it was blonde. And so before my band pictures, I thought, you know what? It would be a good idea for me to do that. And so we tried to dye my hair blonde. It turned orange. And instead of my hair coming down cool like this, it went down like this. I gotta find that picture. I'm gonna try to find that picture next live stream. I'll show y'all because that was such a funny picture. Oh man. Orange hair like this. Frame PTX reactions, voice play. I know I have been hearing about voice play as well, so I have to check them out too. Yeah, PTX is really good, and so is Home Free. Oh, okay. Middle school had a floor to ceiling collage of Justin Timberlake and NSYNC on every wall in my bedroom. Yeah, all right. I got it now. So my crush growing up was Mary Kate Olsen. She was a phenomenal actress. Starting from Full House, and then all of their little movies that they ever made, ending with a New York Minute, and also they had a sister, Elizabeth Olsen. I never even heard of her until like a couple years ago, but yeah, and now they're billionaires because they're like fashion moguls. But yeah, Mary Kate was my growing up crush, and then Taylor Swift after that. Yeah, when T Swift came on the scene, all bets were over. She is so pretty. Okay, I think it's about time for me to get off so I can go to bed by time. I think everybody here, Nick Carter and Leo, are my celebrity crushes. Okay, good ones, good ones. Nick Carter was a beautiful man too. Also, he had a Plymouth Prowler, and I wanted one so bad, but now I don't. Anyways, I am headed to bed, everybody. Thank you all for joining. I appreciate it, Nick. Anyone to play his brother in his zombie? Nice. Again, thank everyone for joining. This was such a fun live stream. I'm going to start doing them more regularly now that we're getting really good conversations going. I hope everybody stays safe out there. Crazy times in this world. And remember, until next time, YouTube, smile like you mean it from the Bushy Bee. All right.